you can scan, they can take a writer's voice and make a writer say anything. I think that we're going to need people that are able to speak the truth, and that's what we do.
One of the proposals set forth by the AMPTP is to take digital likeness of background actors and pay them for one day, and they would be able to use that image of that background actor in perpetuity forever, and that actor would only get paid for one day. First off, that's ridiculous. Actors deserve to be paid every time they are on screen, and also, we want to work.
There's a lot of emotional trauma and living that people do. They really feel the emotions of life, and they try to transport that to the screen. They try to write that into their scripts, try to make things really, really human, and the worry is that even though they're just scraping a lot of people's scripts, they're taking their words, they're taking their lives.
What unites both the writers and the actors is pushing back against artificial intelligence. Studios can give a prompt and a computer can write a script for us, and then you hire a handful of writers to make it sound more human. And something really is fundamental is lost if human beings are not writing the art that all of America, all of the world is consuming.
Yes, it needs to be in the contract so that there is that protection, so that actors are getting paid. If they are going to be scanned, for every time that it is used, it needs to be you need to have some type of compensation for that, right?
Part of what we're fighting for is to get AI protections written into our contracts, because right now nobody has that. So, I do think that's a big part of what we're... But, once we stopped working, May 2nd, whenever we, walked out, none of us have been paid. I have 3 kids to put through college. It's like, I want to be back at work. I love writing. I want to be writing. But we're willing to hold out as long as it takes, to get a fair contract.
The best moments I've ever had while acting are complete mistakes. Our flukes are going for that 8th or 9th take and you try something completely out of the blue. AI can never do that. AI can never fumble a line. AI can never improvise and come up with something magical. And so I think we're going down a slippery slope if we think of what actors do as simply formulaic.